Good morning, everyone. Wait, is this a blooper? I said that wrong. It's a great morning. What is life teaching you? You thought that school was all there is, but life is trying to teach you something. And you've heard them say new levels, new devils, but it seems that every level you get to, there's something new you have to learn. And maybe life is just not trying to teach you. Life is trying to test you. Life is trying to teach you for the test that life will test you. People will test you on things. Your emotions will test you on things. Circumstances and situations, powers and principalities, they will test you. And the test is not a bad thing. The test is just to see what you know. Maybe the test is to see who you are. I've always talked about endurance tests. Chairs, tables, whatever, cars, they'll go through an endurance test because the makers want to see how much it can endure before it breaks. Maybe your maker just wants to see how much you can go through before you break. And maybe your breakdown is just before your breakthrough, but you got to keep going. Life is trying to teach you things. And it's not a bad thing to be taught something new. When I used to work retail, as a manager, I would only hire people that were trainable, who were interested in learning something new. Even if they had been a manager somewhere else, even if they had done all these other things somewhere else, and that's great, but when they came here, they said, I'm still open to learning something new. I'm teachable. I'm trainable. And life wants to teach you something new, but if you're closed off, shut down, pissed off, and you say, I don't want to learn anything new. I know enough. Life can't teach you anything, but life will still test you. And you fail these tests. This is why you have a hard time forgiving people. This is why you have a hard time letting it go, because you haven't been taught how to forgive. You haven't been taught how to get back up. You haven't been taught how to move on. You haven't been taught how to live for yourself. You haven't been taught how to keep going. You haven't been taught how to not take things personally. And life is trying to teach you, but you're not open to that lesson, but you still have to take the test. Who am I talking to today? Even in my class, if you missed the day of instruction, you're still responsible for the speech. Life is saying, I'm trying to teach you because there's a test on the way. What is life trying to teach you? What is life trying to test you? The test is just to show what you know, show who you are.